Brent crude, which is selling for about $66 on January 2, 2020, is now going for about $29 as at March 20. That represents a drop of about 55% in the price of Brent crude on the world market. On the local front, however, prices of petrol and diesel at the pumps have only dropped by an average of about 5%. For the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, increasing calls for more reductions in fuel prices by petroleum consumers must be measured, since there are several factors that go into the computation of fuel prices before the ex-pump price is reached. In justifying the lack of an appreciable reduction in prices, the Chief Executive Officer of the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, Senior Hosi, at a press briefing explained that oil marketing companies have been taking a hit for a long time and would need a little space to recover their losses. But the Executive Director of the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, Duncan Amwa, says the OMCs are being unfair to consumers.
And eventually, once you are not recovering full costs, you will pass that which you are absorbing to us
in the future time
at another date. So when it happens like this, it becomes difficult to tell us, the trotro drivers, that it's gone down and you need to use the window to under recover. Again, sometimes they under recover because they eat into their own margins.
Yes.
So it might not necessarily mean they are making losses,
yes,
but they are making reduced profits. Because if you have a margin of 67 and you drop to 40, it doesn't mean you are not making anything. You've lost 27, which would have been okay for you, good profit. But the fact that you've dropped the 27, and then you said because you have lost that 27, when it has to come down, you would recoup the 27. For us, it is not fair.
Duncan Amwa further urged the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors and the oil marketing companies to renegotiate their business terms with banks in the country in order to pass on reduction in oil prices to consumers.
Is it not the case that you are being ripped off, everything is being taken by the banks, and so maybe as a body, as a group, you should be able to renegotiate with these banks because of the volumes of business you do. Because if they are making so much, you are making so little. Eventually, you cannot give us so much.